Hi, welcome to Fence Post Sunday. A day late, so I'm calling it the late edition. If you haven't been here before, fence posting is just something my neighbor and myself, we would meet at the fence and we would chat about nothing and sometimes something. It was a chance to just slow down and share thoughts, and I hope that you will feel free to ask questions and share thoughts because I am going to be sharing my thoughts and maybe even popping a question or two for art related items. These are just my opinions, and I encourage you again to leave a comment. This video is not sponsored, it's just telling you what I do. Tonight's topic is brushes. This episode of Fence Posting is inspired by Michael McClung. Please check out his channel. It's at Michael McClung 5357, but I put a link there also. There's been lots of talk about using paintbrushes in different sizes. You don't have to go out and buy the most expensive paintbrush unless you really want to. I encourage you to check out different sizes. What works for someone might not work for someone else. You can also, if you've got a friend, ask if you can try different brushes. I willingly share my brushes and even my airbrush just to let people try it out and see what they think. One set of brushes that I got, they were labeled as professional nail art brushes. It's super thin. They had 6 sizes. Now, these sizes came in millimeters, so I don't know what the equivalent of measurements would be. But it was a 5, a 7, a 9, 11, 20, and 25 millimeter. They are extremely light and kind of tall. Again, like I said, they were called nail art brushes, but I'm using them for other things. They do give a tip and tell you when using them for the first time to soak them in warm water for a minute or two to wash off the sealing wax on the surface. And they say it's recommended to clean it after each use and wipe it down with a paper towel. Well, I'd recommend that with any brush. That and, clean it. Don't leave it dirty. And then if you look closely, I try to get a good picture of it, but that shows you how the tips are. And I mean, I got these a couple of years ago. I think I paid $4. Not a lot, but these are awesome detail brushes for my minis. The only thing I don't like is the little rubber bands, the black things around the brush. They move around easily. The covers are great. It protects the brush, and these are unique in that they're aluminum, and maybe it's because it's a nail brush and they use different chemicals. I don't know, but I know that it's a fun brush to use, and I just pull it out every now and then, and I'm going to pull it out even more. This one, I don't even know how to say it, guys. I'm sorry. Artegra. It's a detailed paintbrush set. It came with 5 brushes with fine tip, but the only size was a 30, and they said 000 was, also the 3/triple. I can't even talk this morning. I apologize. It comes with 000. I liked it because it's got an ergonomic handle. They claim it gives you better control and produces less hand fatigue rather than the standard round handle. I have a bad habit of having a death grip on a paintbrush, so it does help somewhat. What was weird, and I didn't even catch this until I was reading the package, it came with a 1-year limited warranty. These were gifted to me a very long time ago. I originally planned to dedicate them to oils, but that might change because I really haven't been doing any oil work in quite some time. If you want to see a little bit more of those, check out one of Michael's live streams. If I recall right, Michael, you used this in your live stream. Then there's this one, The Artisan Shop. These came recommended to me for painting minis. I have to admit, I'm kind of on the fence post about these ones. They just feel a little weird. I don't know why, but they feel just a little bit weird to hold. The brushes held up quite well. There was a note on the back about washing the glue off of these. Which was kind of weird, but they say it protects it shipping wise. I guess that's the thing. I've never read the back of it. They are 100% synthetic brushes. I normally prefer, well, actually, wide variety. I'm not going to say what I prefer. These are things I just have used. And like I have other brushes that I need to dust off the cobwebs and give a try and get them out again. I don't know why. Some of them are a little more expensive, so I guess I've been saving them. And that's silly. Some of my brushes I've found in clearance bins, like at Dick Blick's, Goodwill, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, just to name a few. I don't mind hunting to find a good deal. I even found one at a train show. I found Series 7. It was only one brush, but still, for $2 at a Goodwill. It was wrapped in plastic, still brand new. You won't know unless you look, or maybe, you got an unlimited budget. I do not. But I don't mind digging and finding things. And as time goes on, I will share other brushes with you. If you catch my next adventure of Little D on Tuesday Blueprint, you will get to see one of the other brushes that I used that I found at Dick Blick. So I hope you'll join me. And again, please feel free to leave a like and a comment. Check out Michael's page. Michael, thank you for the inspiration of me looking at my brushes once again. Thank you for watching Fence Posting Sunday. Please leave a comment, ask a question, suggest a topic. I'll entertain that. Like and subscribe on my YouTube channel at The Redhead Artist LLC. See you next time, and just a reminder, this video is not sponsored. Have a fantastic week. Bye.